Today on Silver Hunt Sunday, I have some unique silver rounds and a rare silver bar to show everyone. Welcome back everybody, Canadian Silver Saver here. Thank you for joining me today on another episode of Silver Hunt Sunday. Really enjoyed doing these over the last year and a little bit more than a year now. Really love finding unique silver items, and on Silver Hunt Sundays I try to share with you the reasoning behind it, but also some of the history of the coins and rounds as much as I can. So with that said, let's get right to it, and I want to start with one that I picked up. I already had a couple of these, and I grabbed another one just based on the price I was able to get it for, so I thought that was a good deal, just a little bit over spot. And now the Northwest Territorial Mint round here. This is Mount Rainier. I think that's the one that's on this. And Mount Rainier is actually considered to be one of the most dangerous volcanoes in the world. It was kind of hard to find out specifically about this particular one. I had to do a bit of digging about, so I believe because it's on other rounds, it is Mount Rainier. If I am wrong, if somebody knows that it's a different mountain, let me know. But based on other rounds they have, and that already has that mountain on it, the shape and everything like that, I believe that's the one. I believe it's the highest mountain in Washington State or Washington DC, but it's also active volcano. Like I said, it's dangerous. And has I think it's 14,000 feet plus is the peak on this, the summit on this one. So just over 14,000 feet. Just cool that they did something like that. I like the clean background behind it as well, and of course the eagle on the other side looks great. And this is the bicentennial one, celebrating 200 years. So cool piece. I thought I'd add another one of those there and share a little bit of the history on it, because I know the last time I did get those, I didn't talk about what was on them and the history of the actual round itself. Now this one's got a little bit of history behind it as well. It's quite cool. One silver eagle, you see, there you go. 1 ounce guaranteed, 0.999 fine, eternal vigilance. You'll see here it is a Liberty Lobby 1988 silver round. Now Liberty Lobby was known for minting commemorative silver rounds that depicted the likes of Lady Liberty, George Washington, and others. I think Thomas Jefferson was one of them, Andrew Jackson, and I'm not sure if there was any others they did as well, but I know that they did quite a few commemorative rounds in the 70s and the 80s and 90s. Now Liberty Lobby was formed in 1955, I believe, as a political, they were a group fighting for liberty, basically, liberty, freedoms, and stuff like that. I know that in the early 70s, they established Liberty Trust, and today they are the oldest private mint in the US specializing in pure silver. So that's pretty cool. And I thought that was a nice addition to the stack. Anything like this, they carry a little bit higher of a premium, and I know that when I'm buying them. But I was able to get it at quite a good price based on who I was able to get it from at a private sale. And this will be something that will end up being flipped to get me more core silver later on. Even though I'm a collector at heart, as my collection grows, I don't mind moving things on. This one's got a little bit worn down, a little bit rough on the face there, but still got a lot of great shine to it. Just a great piece there. So with a great bit of history behind it, what the different rounds they did and why they were formed. So the last piece, let's just grab it here, is a WHA, World Hockey Association 1 ounce silver bar. So this is a commemorative bar, recognizing that team and whatnot. There we go, better focus. So it was made in 1974 by Great Lakes Mint, and they claim that there's 1,500 of these or less. Now, from what I understand, I think I have it right here. Doug Casseltz, owner and minter of Great Lakes Mint, has said that it was actually reported far higher than what he actually minted. So 1,500 is too high, he says, so more closer to 1,000. So I think that's cool that there's a little bit of history with that there. And these ones, This is for the Minnesota Fighting Saints. A lot of the WHA teams aren't around anymore. They don't exist, but people are still highly collecting these because of nostalgia, rarity, and things like that. Now, I just popped onto eBay, and this is going for a very nice price, but you know, that's eBay, it doesn't guarantee. But this is definitely something that's going to get flipped so that I can add some weight to my stack. So if anybody's interested, they want to throw me an offer at this, but look this up, and encourage you to look up WHA, any WHA silver bars. They're extremely rare, and they hold at a fair premium because of that, but it's pretty cool to have something like this. And they're serial numbered on the side, and I love when they do stuff like that. Did I get up? Oop. Get a little closer there, see if I can get the camera to pick that up. Kind of, yeah, there we go. So 216, I believe that is, or 215. So it's a nice low serial number on that as well when you think about that, considering there's 1,000 of them. But that's cool. Nice little piece there. The angry fighting saint there, that's fun. And great. I like, you know, when I add stuff like this to the stack, these three pieces, they have some history behind them. There is a, you know, this depicts a mountain that's important to that region, one of the largest mountains, or the tallest mountain in that area, and an active volcano. This one's got some cool history behind the, you know, commemorative for the hockey team, and very rare. And I think it's neat that they were, how the owner says, no, I didn't make that many of them. They're the mintage, how the claim is too high. So that's kind of fun. And then this piece here, beautiful Liberty Lobby round, with, you know, great reason behind why they started and what their purpose is. So it's a great piece as well. All fun pieces to add to the stack. This is more of a weight piece. I guess, you know, somebody may offer a little bit of premium on that, but not so much. These two pieces here are going to eventually move on their way and then turn into more of the weight silvers. So what do you guys do with your silver? Why do you buy what you buy? Do you buy stuff like this to flip them, or just for the collection? I think a lot of true collectors out there will continuously flip through their collection and add different pieces and change them out and swap them out for, you know, maybe enjoy it for a while and then move on to something else. So that's I feel a lot of true collectors do that. And then there's, of course, there's the pieces that you've been hunting for and you want. They will never leave your collection. So yeah, let me know what you do with this type of silver, if you flip it or if you just add it to the collection and, you know, that's it for the rest of the time. I have a purpose with this. I have an exit game, and eventually a lot of this silver is going to get turned into other things, whether it be gold or property, or, you know, I need to get something, take my wife away on a fancy vacation. So I don't want to have a lot of collectible stuff in my stack for that, because I don't want to liquidate that. The collectible stuff is there for you know, has that personal touch to it, sentimental value, things like that, and that'll get passed on to my son and my wife and things like that. So I don't want to have too much of that that's considered to be spending or easy to spend, because you're going to lose out on the premiums if you need to spend it in the last minute situation. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, everybody. Please hit that thumbs up button. It really does help with getting the videos out there. Hit that big red subscribe button and that notification bell so you won't miss out on my upcoming videos. And I will talk to you soon. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Take care. Canadian Silver Saver